Hey guys, I'm here to show you the Base Camp Outdoor System portable washer that we found online. Looked up reviews, they say they were pretty good. I think it weighs about 15 pounds. You need electricity. It's got a time wash cycle, high velocity spin cycle, aggressive bottom mounted agitator, a drain hose, strong ABS polymer construction, quiet operation, and I think that just means you need a power hookup. So we were just trying to find ways to save money on the road. So we were thinking about convenience as well as saving money on the road. A lot of people have a lot of different ways to do this, but we're going to try this out and see how it works. So I'm going to open it up for the first time and show you guys what it's like, and then I will actually wash some clothes and give you our review on the thing. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it and take all the pieces out. I might have to put it on the ground because I don't reach, but let's see. I think it uses about 1.5 gallons of water. But this is the first time I'm taking it out, so we'll see. Ooh, it's pretty. I know that's not what matters, but it's really pretty color. I'm sure you can see it because it's really sunny right now. All right, cool. I think that's everything in here. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, I like this color. All right, so here's a little the dryer thing. Looks like this is the hose where you fill it. Instructions, let you look inside of it. Pretty big. I like it. Then on the back side, it's pretty sturdy too. I like it. The back side, here's the power supply. Right here, you have plenty of the cord. And on the side here, this is the tube that you would unhook and drain your dirty water. But like I said, here's the spin cycle, the time spin cycle, wash cycle I should say, and the on and off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some dirty clothes, throw it in here, and then we will show you how it works. All right guys, so if we were in the RV, we would probably use this little washer while we were on the road using the generator, because we usually have the generator on while we were on the road anyway. But and we'd probably put it inside the shower so that we could just drain it in the shower and fill it right there with our water. But since I'm doing it at home just to show you guys, I figured I'd do 2 outfits. So I'm gonna do a pair of my daughter's jeans and a pair of my jeans, which they're the same size. So for size reference, they're like a size 5 in women's and juniors. I figure I do 2 outfits. I'm doing 2 pair of jeans and 2 shirts. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 shirts and a tank top. So I'm gonna do 2 t-shirts, 2 women's t-shirts, 2 jeans, and then I couldn't find anything that we could really tell a difference, so I kind of put this tank top, I kind of smudged it in the dirt to see if it'll come out, just to see how it works. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put the clothes in there. Okay, so there's the dirty t-shirt. There's 1 pair of jeans. and another pair of jeans. Now, when I read the instructions, it said that you can put up to 6.5 pounds of dry fabric in here. I don't really know exactly how much. Oh, and I was mistaken. This little washer is only about 5 pounds, not 15 when it's empty. I was going to put a pair of my husband's jeans in there, but as you can see, obviously they're men's jeans, so they would be a little too full. So I don't want to overfill it. So I'm going to take his out. I guess if we were on the road, I would do one outfit each for her and I. And then I would go ahead and do probably an outfit for him now. All right, so as well as putting these outfits in, I'm sure you could put your undergarments in there too, because they wouldn't take up too much space, but I'm not going to do that right now. So this is the fill hose right here. And like I said, we probably won't use that. We'll probably just put it directly inside. Now in here, I'll try to put it pretty close in here, but they have a fill line, if you can see that. That's the fill line. There's a lower one and then the higher fill line. So I'm going to go ahead and use my 5-gallon bucket to just put the water inside. Then I'm going to turn it on. It says do not overfill, so hopefully this is enough water that I got here. All right, I'm going to need a little more water. All right, guys, so just to let you know, that was definitely more than a gallon and a half of water. I used a 5-gallon bucket, and I bet you it was probably like 3 gallons of water that I used. So there's that fill line right here, and it says don't overfill it. Make sure that your little tube is up in the proper position, because if not, all the water that you're putting in here will automatically drain while you're doing it. All right, so you definitely have to use, it recommends HE detergent because it makes less suds. So I'm putting in the detergent. Now it says for towels and stuff, you should do it for 15 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and it says 12 to 15. So I'm just going to turn it on here on this little thing because it told me to. And now I'm going to put the timer, I'll just put it on 12 minutes. Okay, so I put it for 12 minutes. I'm going to open it real quick just so you guys can see how it's agitating. So it's really doing a good job so far as I could tell. It's agitating. It looks like it's just spinning for a little bit and then it switches and goes the other way. So I think the real test will probably be that white tank top that I kind of smudged in the dirt to see if it would even come out. So I'm going to close this up. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really quiet. I'm really happy with it, actually. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go for the 12 minutes. Then I'm going to rinse it. I'll show you guys that, and then we'll be back. I just want to show you another shot of the clothes being agitated. And I'm going to put my microphone right up to it so you can hear exactly how quiet it is. I think that you can hear the little timer more than anything. All right, guys, so it just finished. It went to off. And just so that you guys know, it says delicates 3 to 5 minutes, cotton 5 to 9 minutes, towels 12 to 15 minutes, and heavily soiled items 12 to 15 minutes. And of course, that's just a guide. All right, so after it's done, all you're supposed to do is let the water drain out. And it says to drain it away from the washer. You can see it draining. Then all you're supposed to do is fill it again with fresh water and run it through the rinse cycle, which the rinse cycle is pretty much the same length of time as you did for the wash cycle. So I'm going to let this stuff drain, and then I will fill it up and let it go for another 12 minutes and see what it looks like at the end. All right, so I've taken the little hose down and everything's rinsed out, but I just want to show you guys what happens if you forget to hook that back up. And this is what will happen. That's why you got to remember before you refill it. All the water you put in is going to drain right back out. So you want to make sure when you go to the rinse, you hook it back on the side here. Okay, once you do that, you're ready to fill it to the fill line and do your rinse cycle. So once again, got to fill it to the full line. I think I need a little bit more water because that's the... All right, that looks good enough. Okay, so you close the lid, and once again it said to use the same amount of time as you did for the wash to do, so I'll just do about 12 minutes. And I want to show you guys again what it looks like. So it goes one way, and then it stops and it agitates the other way. All right, so let's let this thing rinse and we'll come back and show you the final product. Oh. So I overfilled it with detergent, so I had to do the rinse cycle twice. But now we're gonna rinse it, take the water out like we did before. So everything should be, yep, pretty clear water now coming out. So we'll just let that rinse, or that water empty out. And we will check for the first time to see if that tank top came clean. That's what I'm really interested in. After I started washing it, I realized that I put my daughter's jeans in here, which have a tendency to bleed a little bit. So the blue might be on the tank top, but I really don't care about that. I just want to see if that dirt came off, so let's check it out. So this is one pair of the pants. Here are the other pair of jeans. Here's one of the t-shirts. Another one of the t-shirts. And now the tank top. So this is the moment of truth here. Let's see. Yep, took it off. That's where the dirt was, in the front here. I smudged it in the dirt. So I'd say this is a really good little deal. How much did we get this for?
I think we got it on sale for $70 or $69.
Okay, so about $70. So now I'm going to do the spin cycle. Now honestly, I don't even know if I would use this, maybe just on undergarments if I had to. So what you do is you put this little basket and it clicks in place. That's it. And it says that you can put obviously a lot less in here than you would. I'm going to help it out and wring some of this stuff out. So I'm just going to put the t-shirts and the tank top in there, and then you'd probably only be able to do one pair of jeans at a time in that little basket. We would honestly probably just wring it out and put the stuff on a line to dry, or in the bathroom in the RV, in the shower. All right, somehow. So after you throw your clothes in there that you want to dry, then you just put this little lid in here, just like that, and you close the lid again, and you put it on this little spin, and then here on this little spin. So spin and spin, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's kind of like a salad spinner if you've ever seen one of those. It's pretty much using the centrifugal force to pull the water out of it by spinning it. So it's not going to be like a dryer, obviously. It's just pretty much to take a lot of the water out. But I'm really excited about this because it really took out that dirt from that tank top. And I did help this out a little bit. I wrung out some of the shirts before I threw it in that little basket. So in just a couple of minutes, we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so the spin cycle just finished. So let's see. Still pretty wet. I honestly don't know if the spin cycle would do very much. So I think you would just pretty much be better off maybe even skipping the spin cycle, although it did take some of the water out of it. They're not dripping. Those are the jeans dripping. But nothing's dripping off of this one. And it did take the dirt out of that. So now to take this little thing off, all you do is push on this little tab. Let me do it again. Let's see, to put it on, you click it, and then to take it off, you just push on the little tab and it simply just comes out. So that's really easy to use. All right, so our thoughts on the Base Camp outdoor system. Portable washing machine. We think it's definitely worth the money, just in the money you're going to save at the laundromat. Not only that, you'd have to take less clothes because you're going to keep washing, so you don't have to worry about running out of clothes. And it was really quiet. And what else?
Also, just the fact of you not having to sit down at a laundromat to wait until your clothes wash and then dry, and then fold them, and it just takes away from your vacation.
Yep.
So you could do this stuff on the road and save yourself time and money. All
right, so thumbs up for this. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this washer. Bye.
See ya.